Hello everyone, welcome back to Easy Education London, and in this video we are looking at 10 language devices defined with examples for your GCSE English exams. Now these are important for you to know going into your exam, so grab your pens and please make notes. So the first one we have is a simile. So what is a simile? A simile is when you're comparing two things using like or as. So for example, a smile is as bright as the sun. And remember, when you are using a simile, there must be an element of comparison. So you cannot just use like and say that's a simile. It doesn't work like that. There must be an element of comparison. You compare one thing to another. So that's number one, a simile. Number two is a metaphor. Now, number two is a metaphor. So a metaphor is something that you have covered previously, and it's something that you will see in your extract as well. So it's comparing two things without using like or as. So for example, he's a shining star. So from that, you would infer that this person radiates positivity and optimism. And it's a form of exaggeration, so it's not to be taken literally. Number three is personification. Personification is giving human qualities to non-human things. So for example, the flowers danced in the wind. So the word danced is something that humans can do. And again, you give these qualities to non-human things. So the non-human thing here is the flower. Number four is the use of hyperbole, or hyperbole is exaggerating for emphasis. So for example, I've told you a million times. Now, the person, they haven't told them a million times in the literal sense, but it's a form of exaggeration to emphasize something that you've told someone so many times, it feels as if you said it a million times. Number five, alliteration. What is alliteration? It's repeating the same consonant sound at the beginning of words. So for example, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Now from that example, you can see that with alliteration, often what you'll see is that the words at the beginning start with the same letter. Okay, so you can see with this example with the letter P. Number six is onomatopoeia. Again, something that you may have come across before, using words that imitate the sound they represent. So for example, the thunder rumbled loudly. Okay, so it's all the sound noises using words. So bang, crash, thud, etc. Number seven, oxymoron. So what is oxymoron? Combining two contradictory terms. So for example, jumbo shrimp. Jumbo, if you think about jumbo, it's large. Shrimp, you think small. So there's a contrast here. Two words placed together with contrasting meanings. Number eight is the use of irony. So using words to convey a meaning that is the opposite of the literal meaning. So for example, the fire station burned down. Now, you'd think a fire station would be a place where they would have the right measures to make sure that the building doesn't burn down. But here it's ironic because the meaning has a twist to it. Number nine is repetition. So what is repetition? It's repeating words or phrases for emphasis. So for example, I have a dream. Okay, so you may have heard of this famous speech, I have a dream. And in that speech, you do find examples of repetition. So when you repeat your words or phrases for emphasis over and over again. And last but not least is your imagery. So what is imagery? So using descriptive language to create vivid mental images. So there are certain words, certain phrases that when the readers actually read, they'll be able to picture it in their mind. So for example, the golden sunset painted the sky with hues of orange and pink. And it's something when you read it simultaneously, you can almost imagine it in your mind. So these are your 10 language devices defined with examples. And it's just a quick revision recap just to give you an insight of these devices which you have to learn for your upcoming exams. I hope you found this video informative and beneficial. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Please like the video and share it with your family and friends. as it helps the channel grow. And if you are interested in online tuition, you can contact our website at www.easyeducationlondon.com, where expert tutors will be guiding and supporting you in your academic journey to achieve top marks and top grades for your exams. So if you are interested, contact us today as spaces are filling up very fast. Thank you for watching.